One more time, Captain. What's the deal with Sputnik Cab Company, Agent 44, and this new religion?
Listen here, Dr. Pick. Every story has a beginning, a middle, and an end.
All I'm interested in right now is Sputnik Cab Company and Agent 44.
All right. But I like a good story, so you're just going to have to sit back and enjoy the ride.
Damn it, Captain!
I'm coming, Mom! I'm coming! I'm coming!
Your grievance is going to be as soggy as the womb of a lactose yak!
All right. I'll tell you what you need to know.
All right, Captain. Here's the deal. We're going to start with Agent 44.
Yeah, fine. Agent 44.
Agent 44 is a direct link to some startling behavior by a cult of crazy yahoos parading around in white robes. Now, what the hell's going on?
Okay, Dr. Pick. First of all, Moses climbed Mount Sinai 4 times.
What the hell, Moses?
No, look, Doctor. You want to know about 44, you got to know about Moses. This isn't exactly an easy story to understand. You're going to need some backstory. You with me?
Proceed.
Look, the average schmo thinks that Moses climbed Mount Sinai 3 times to learn about God, right? Well, as I was trying to tell you, he climbed that damn mountain 4 times.
I'm a busy man, Captain. Cut to the chase.
I'm trying. The old dude, nearly blind, nearly deaf, nearly dead, climbed that mountain. And that 4th climb can be credited with creating an entirely alternative universe.
And who told you this, Captain?
The devil told me.
Are you out of your tree? A devil told you?
Yeah, it was 3,000 years ago. Devils were still in the employment of God.
I'm in. Oh, she let me in. Oh, maybe not. Nothing. It's you.
That is not the hello I got the first time we met, Liebschein.
You're both a lot prettier then.
It certainly is not the way you're going to treat me when we get up there.
Why? What's going to happen up there?
You know I cannot reveal the future, Bobele. As the order of the god, I'm sworn to full secrecy.
An order of the guard. A new toy in your arsenal.
Oh, it's a cross.
I can see it's a cross. What do you want, Baphomet?
Such a suspicious yingale. We're not such a yingale anymore, are we? Suspicion does not become a man of your stature, Moishe.
Oh, don't call me Moishe. My biological mother called me Moishe.
Here I am.
Oh, ow! Moishe! Moishe!
Your biological mother called you Yachofi, huh? Had she called you Moishe, she would have playfully transformed into Moishe. Huh?
What are you doing here?
Don't get your sheepskin all ruffled, huh? Mount Sinai happens to be a universal preserve. I just came by to give a hello. That is all.
With you, there's always an ulterior motive. I'm late for a very important appointment.
You will not mind if I outwit you.
What about your little commie Chinese buddy?
You don't like stories, do you?
No.
Well, one day you just might. Okay, the Chinese fellow, he just shows us the way.
Damn it, Captain, get to the
The
point.
fourth dimension. Look, Dr. Pick, people are asleep out there. We need a little enlightenment, a little walk on the wild side. Look, go on a journey. You'd be surprised. Just let that little Chinese dude enlighten you.
So happy glad you come. So happy glad you see magic with own eye. Not good, nobody believe magic no more. Whoa, where's magic, people ask? Magic disappear? Buddha dead? Not true, magic disappear. Not true, Buddha dead. People disappear. People dead. Yeah. Okay, you say. If people disappear, if people dead, why I see them and not magic? I not see God and baby Jesus. I read God and baby Jesus. But I not see God and baby Jesus.
Merry Christmas.
Good point make you. Chinamen not know everything. Chinamen know little. But Chinamen know little very much. Important things see magic with heart. Heart, you say? Heart not have eye, ha ha. Heart not have eyelid, ha ha. Heart sometime tickle, but heart not have eyelash. Yeah, Chinaman funny man. But heart have eye, no, and belly button. Oh. Beautiful thing, heart belly button. Beautiful thing because long time ago, heart belly button connected on a big heart universe. Oh. Oh. Universe not have heart, you say, silly Chinaman. Show me heart universe, you say. Okay, I say. I show you heart universe. I show you heart universe belly button. I show you.
Ring, ring. A ring-a-ding.
Oh, Chinaman, excuse you. Hello. Yes, Chinaman speaking. Yes, Chinaman say he show heart universe. No. No, Chinaman tell joke, ha ha. Not really show heart universe, ha ha. Oh no, Madam Chairwoman, ha ha. No, Madam Chairwoman. Chinaman not want give tour to Tyrannosaurus Rex on cold Cretaceous planet about to croak. Uh-huh. Yes, Madam Chairwoman. Chinaman greatly appreciates Sunshine California coastline. Completely understand concept make pay. Chinaman understand concept make pay ahead, but not understand word Cretaceous. Huh. Characterized by the extinction of reptiles and the advent of modern insects. Madam Chairwoman often speak on parable. Something rotten is in Chinatown. What's secret hiding, Madam Chairwoman? Oh, must take medicine. Doctor want Chinaman must take medicine when question not want leave brain. Oh! Matter not! What matter you come? So happy glad you come! So happy glad you make love on Chinaman! Oh, very strange you make love on Chinaman. Oh, you very strange people. No, you say! Chinaman strange people! Chinaman strange? Yes! But not so strange, Burning Bush Washington! Burning Bush Washington, very strange people! Burning Bush Washington, believe in real Burning Bush! Burning Bush Washington, not real Burning Bush! Real Burning Bush somewhere on a mountain. Only Moses knows the exact location.
Okay, the first climb, Moses took 2 sheep with him, Hansel and Gretel.
Great, 2 sheep.
The guy was eccentric, and not the sharpest knife in the drawer.
Come, Hansel. Come, Gretel. Come with Papa. Come, it'll be a great adventure. I promise you. Yes.
Do you really think he's going to do us in? He seems like a nice enough chap.
Hey, chap schmap. Do you think he brought us along for good company?
Well, sometimes he likes to cuddle.
Ah, them and their sacrifices. Sacrifice this.
This is enough to turn you into a vegetarian.
You are a vegetarian.
Well, I meant it more as a philosophical dictum.
Oh, yes, yes. Look at this one. How can he do that right in front of us? That man has no class.
Not so loud. Don't wake him up.
Wake him up? That'll be a cold day in hell.
Excuse me, hate to be bother, but I can't read.
Would you happen to know the way towards the cave?
You can't read. Anyone can see there's a burning bush up on that sign now, can't they? You don't have to be able to know how to read.
Well, I wasn't aware that God would be symbolized by a burning bush.
Well, surprise, surprise. Straight up the road. It's the, you can't miss it. It's the cave with the angelic music emanating.
I thank you kindly. bum. Excuse me. I don't mean to be a bother, but would you by any chance happen to know the way to God's cave?
Straight about 200 camera lengths. Can't miss it. It's the nicest cave on the block. Angelic music be emanating.
Don't mean to be a pest, but
Well, you are.
the lady over there said God's cave was that way.
Do I look like a fool? Can't you read? The chick a compulsive lie.
No, I can't read.
What is it now?
Sorry to disturb you, but your friend over there called you a compulsive liar.
Do I look like a compulsive liar?
Well, I don't really know what a compulsive liar looks like, but
No buts. Says right here. I cannot lie.
Excuse me. One more question, and I promise I'll be out of your hair. Which way would your friend over there point if I asked her the way to God's cave?
Let me get this straight. You want me to tell you what the chick over there gonna tell you how to get over to God's cave? That should be asking for.
That's what I'm asking.
What you want?
Are you God?
Do I look like God?
Yeah, Joan of Arc. French chick.
I guess I don't really know what God looks like. I was told by a fellow down the road that God looked like a burning bush.
And you believed him? Come on! Come on! Hold on to my spear.
How long do I have to stay like this? I've been down here for 3 hours.
Quit your complaining.
That's God.
Keep it down. What did you expect? You can actually burn a lot brighter than that. But now, that's all the heat you can handle. Not yet, you moron!
Joan, watch your tongue. Lay bare your soul, Moses. If thou seeketh my light, lay bare your soul.
My lord, ladyship, I lay bare both my souls. I do as your highness requests of me.
I am not your podiatrist, Moses. I am also not your queen. I am your king.
I wasn't aware.
This is getting ridiculous.
Stick with me. On the second hike, God incarnated as Queen Elizabeth I, and she tried to school him with the Torah.
This is helping me with Agent 44?
Relax, Dr. Pick. Didn't your mom ever tell you a story?
Very nice likeness.
What do you expect, mon ami? Nasty burn you got there. Might I suggest?
Pomade for the foe!
If you think it might be helpful.
Such a pretty Yingle. Would you pose for me? Would you? Please say yes. Such a fine specimen you are. With these talented hands of mine, I will make you famous. You don't deserve me, Moishe.
He's here. Again.
I am losing my patience. You expect me to believe that God incarnated as Queen Elizabeth?
Actually, yes. Can I borrow smoke?
Take the law from his shoulder, Moses.
That's the law, is it? All in this little bundle?
Don't you men discuss anything other than your penises? I knew when I created it that dangling participle of yours would consume you.
But what was a creator to do? Reproduction and all. But such an all-consuming passion. Who would have dreamt it would take such a turn?
We also debate whether the Holy Lands are worth the efforts of our armies.
You ought, even in this primordial stage of evolution, be at the very least commencing to discuss the construction of a potential soul. I wouldn't expect much more than talk, Moses. Not at this early stage of the game. After all, you've only been out of my garden a mere 80 million years!
Yes, my liege.
Descend the mountain once more, Moses. Instruct your people in the dynamics of the Torah.
I live only to bear witness to your holy name.
It isn't enough this time, Moses. This time, you must teach your people to become like me.
Lights. Look! What have we here?
It's...
I know what it is. What do you see? What is it?
a pheasant?
No. Not a... Rhymes... Yeah, rhymes with pheasant. It's a present or a gift. A gift for God. Cows have come through and left gifts. And so shall we. Where are our gifts? Who brought the gifts? Who's in charge of the gift?
Jonah.
Jonah, where are the gifts for God?
I forgot them.
Jonah, you're such a Judas. Right, well, we have new gifts. Change of plan. Everyone take some of this. Big bit. That's for you, Isaiah. You keep that. Stop complaining. Right, that's up for you. And everyone take some of this. Take some of the gifts. On we go. Out of my way. Oh, wait, reform the lines. Go on, I want perfect V's. Perfect V's. Ready? Here we go. Right, lads, here we go. And curtsy, take a walk. And curtsy, then a spin. And out, in, and do a spin. And curtsy. Ooh.
Boy, don't grab. No, I'm doing his nails. Look, leave it. Look, I'll do you later.
That's
okay?
my nail varnish. What do you... No. Hey, that's my... Don't push me.
Don't you shove me.
Don't you shove me.
We can go now.
Yeah, you think you can, bitch.
Moses to see Her Majesty. What did she say?
I don't know. I didn't ask her. She's playing chess.
I was so hoping for an audience with Her Majesty. I've travelled such a long way, and today's my 100th birthday.
That's what they all say. Come on. Not a peep out of you until Madam Chairman wins her chess game.
We were expecting you, Moses. Happy birthday. Do come forward, oh boy. Checkmate.
I apologize for being such a pest, Your Highness.
Call me Madam Chairwoman.
Madam Chairwoman, love.
Can you see, Moses? I changed my costume. You were saying, Moses?
Yes, my lady, Madam Chairwoman. Yes, we tried for a number of years to do as you requested. we did our best to become like you.
What appeared to be the problem, Moses?
I'm not sure, madam. We imported the finest silks from China, hired the most skilled tailors from Egypt. We carved replicas of your likeness and posted them from one end of Mount Sinai to the other. Some of our people went so far as to set themselves on fire. All to no avail.
Did it ever occur to you and your people, Moses? Did it ever occur to you that you cannot possibly be like me until you come to know me?
That's a good point, Madam Chairman. A very good point indeed.
If you want to climb the mountain, you gotta do it with your feet. To get to where you want, you gotta move it to the beat. You've got some love in your life, still need more. If you want to know what's up, you've got to get down on the floor. When the rhythm's got you moving, things just fall in place. So snap on your shoes and come with me. Try to keep up with my pace. Keep up, buddy. Yes, sir.
You know, my Liebschein, I cannot legally take you to the future, but I can help you retrieve your past.
I'm perfectly capable of retrieving my past on my own, thank you.
That is what most people believe, Poopshine. But leave it to them and they add a little igele here, little igele there. Pretty soon, they run out of igele, and they cannot see at all.
Baphomet, of all of God's creatures, is going to lead me to the truth.
And the truth shall set you free. What do you say? Will you reminisce? Huh?
I'm not in the mood.
You are not always so moved.
Oh! And you are not always so...
Go ahead, say it. Is it my legs? Is it not? Do you not find me attractive anymore? Did you ever stop to think, Sherry, that have an audience with the creator and nothing ever looks quite so good anymore?
Oh, go ahead. Blame it on her. Blame everything on her. I think I would rather be alone now.
Have it your way, darling. We will be together soon enough.
Just sit on the chair, Sherry, and I will pull you up.
I'm perfectly capable of making it on my own, thank you. Oh.
Well, look who's limping on in.
More of your black magic?
Technology, Ingle. Technology, eh? Little unauthorized peek into the future.
City. Now don't you go investing on them there bicycle stocks, you hear? You gonna get us in heaps of trouble at the FTC! I don't quite know how to tell you. You're experiencing coronary thrombosis. In layman's terms, you're having a heart attack. Must be on the kishka.
I don't eat kishka.
You never ate kishka?
Once or twice when I first met my biological mother.
Once or twice?
Maybe 3 or 4 times.
And what about the grieveless, huh?
What about the grievous? I thought I could turn it down.
It's a little tight, but there's still time.
I can save you!
I don't need saving. Anyway, why would you want to save me?
Because, Boopshy, I've developed an appetite for plump, juicy souls. And there's just so few plump, juicy souls to be had.
You almost didn't make it. Save your strength, darling. You're going to need it. Something for the road, Moishele.
Most grand, your worship. It's exactly what I wished for.
Open another one there. They're all for you, darling.
It's beautiful. Simply, Your Highness. What is it?
It's a hammer, dear. Okay, careful, dear, careful. Open one more, child.
I love it. I simply love it. Make such a bold statement.
Come. Come with me, Moses. To my bookcase.
This is the Book of Life.
Now, make haste. Pick a new name for yourself.
Pick a new name for myself, Your Worship.
You're about to expire, Moses. Your time has come. You must pick a new name for yourself before it is too late.
Yes, Your Worship. I will make like a pickpocket from Jerusalem. Oh, Hermes Mercurius Trismegistus, the mind of the world. It has a pleasant offering to it. Master of all arts and sciences, perfect in all crafts, ruler of 3 worlds, scribe of the gods. Oh, Keeper of the books of life! Oh, it's me, your grace, it's me, Trinity. Wasn't it Hermes that said, let the man imbued with a mind mark, consider, and learn of himself, and with the power of his mind divide himself from his not-self, and become a servant of reality.
You are well read for a goat herder. Sheep herder, whatever. I'm afraid Trismegistus is taken there.
That's a disappointment. Oh, I have it, your lordship. I think I have it. Epictetus. 4 powerful syllables. Epictetus. The name of a nobleman, a king.
Noble man, indeed, but slave, not king. Although, seldom in the storied future of mankind does a man reign so gallantly over his own soul. This name, it's available, Moshele, but you are much too tall for the role. Besides, you're not lame. But you're getting warmer. Back up a bit there. 60 years or so.
No! He can't be! Not! Oh! It's so exciting! Oh, so exhilarating! Oh, you can't mean it for real! Not Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ! Surely, Your Highness, yes! Oh, it can't be true! But yet, the name rings so clear, so pure. Oh, I knew it as if I'd already worn it for 1,000,000 years. Jesus Christ, the most famous revolutionary of all time. Son of Man, Son of God, God of the modern realm. Oh, I'm not worthy, Your Eminence. I feel I don't have the chutzpah to play the role.
You probably don't have the chutzpah to play the role. You must find your chutzpah. Find the chutzpah, and your chutzpah shall set you free.
I'm overclamped.
Be off now, my son. Dally no more. 1 minute here is like 1,000 years there.
Come here, little mule.
Run, Horace, run! Run! You remember what happened to Hansel and Gretel? Whatever did happen to that lovely little couple? You weren't at the meeting last night. No. My name is Wilbur. I'm an alcoholic.
Hi, my name is Anya. I'm an alcoholic.
Anyone else like to come up? Come on, don't be shy.
Come back.
Stand front, you.
Beautiful day, isn't it? Ah.
What do you want, Baphomet?
You see right through me. I've been discovered once again. Ah.
But really, Moises, or should I call you Jesus of Ascaria? Huh? Must I always vaunt something? Can't we just enjoy each other's presence? Be in the moment, eh? Have you ever read Zen and the Art of Motorcycle Maintenance, darling?
I don't have time for you.
Everyone must make the time to be in the moment. Reflect on your image, Moses. Jesus. Reflect on that handsome puss of yours.
What does inertia mean, I wonder? 1 minute here is like 1,000 years there. You must not dally. Why must I not dally? Why must I do exactly as she says? I may be a mere sheep herder, but am I not suave? Debonair. Well educated. At least by Egyptian standards. Can I not think for myself? Should I not think for myself? Furthermore, why must she always talk to me in parables? Why all the secrets? I'm not a child. I'm 120 years old, for God's sake.
You can guess what happened next. Enlighten me. Moses got stoned, died, and came back as Hayseus flipping burgers at that little fast food joint, Sputnik.
Jesus, take out the trash. Jesus, mop the floor. Jesus, you didn't sign your time card in the right place. You should be more grateful, Jesus. You could be back in Mazatlan making 25 cents an hour building chairs with straight backs for poor peasants too hunched over to lean back. I'm torn between being grateful and being mad as hell for doing such a humble part. I'm torn between wanting peace and wanting to stage the largest revolution ever to disrupt the sordid affairs of men. What do you say, Gandhi? Do I rile up my people? Do we burn our name tags and aprons? Or do we continue mindlessly to man all the fast food restaurants in North America?
You're the son of man, the son of God. This may be your first week on the job, Jesus, but I am not worthy to render you any advice. I'm just a little yellowish-brown man who stuck it out in the trenches. I'm not worthy to polish your oil-resistant work shoes.
I ask you, Gandhi, because you are a man of such incredible tenacity. My battles lasted a mere 3 years. Yours lasted a lifetime.
Before my long life came to a sudden close, I was witness to my people making bonfires of each other's children. Muslim and Hindu hated each other much more than they ever came to resent British rule.
You think his work brought forth any better mediation? You gents ever heard of the Inquisition? The Siege of Orleans?
Joan!
No. Joan is right, Gandhi. I could have done better. I should have done better.
Our time has come and gone, gentlemen. But there will be one among us today whose time has just arrived.
Joan is absolutely right. Today is Friday. The Earl is due in.
The Earl?
Earl of Arcata.
Dr. Gregory Earl Goodwin. Let the world not forget that before he became a transmission specialist, he was a famous surgeon.
He's due in exactly 13 minutes.
He likes to beat the lunch rush, settle himself at table 44. There, it was there, at table 44, 20 years ago, to this very day.
To this very hour, Mahatma.
That while wolfing down Sputnik Burger, the Earl experienced an epiphany. The Beatles completely altered his existence. He hasn't missed a single Friday since. Each time he comes in, he repeats the same incantation, hoping beyond all hope that he will re-enlist his muse. He orders a Sputnik Burger without cheese, without onions, regular fries, and a regular Coke. Even when we closed down for remodeling, he came in and demanded to be served.
Say no more.
Turn it down, Evelyn.
This is how you treat me? You can't even remember to get
But not too far down.
Just sit over here and ogle this fruit.
I'm going in.
Yeah, you do ogle me.
You know, he's sensitive and understands my needs, which is more than I can do. You two employed.
Hey.
Scalpel!
We interrupt this program to bring you a special announcement from Berlin News.
It was less than 2 years ago that President Ronald Reagan stood at this very spot and goaded Premier Gorbachev into tearing down the Iron Curtain.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
Oh, Chinamen say he show magic! The Chinamen show magic! Oh, excuse you, madam. You thought Chinamen guess how feel you special moment in history?
Well, I have to think about it. I guess, to be honest, it is first orgasm come have me in 50 years.
Oh, Chinaman promised being magic! Chinaman being magic! Excuse you. If possible, tell Chinaman audience last time orgasm come have you. Chinaman hope a question not to person.
Not at all. I would be happy to talk about mine orgasm. The last time I was stooped, it was when my minor Führer come take me as the American the bill.
Oh, very interesting.
But I want your audience to realize that after 50 years of therapist, I am cured, completely cured. I have abandoned my Führer. I have joined the American Party. Now, I have to think about Ronald's and the orgasm. They come again. Bit more oomph than ever before.
Oh, so happy glad! So happy glad you come!
Ah! The wall is coming down. Look at that.
Back to 44. Okay. After he partied down with the lovely ladies at the OR, the Earl, 44, well, actually by this point Dr. Goodwin, rose up and declared, I'm going to Auschwitz.
I'm going to Auschwitz.
Auschwitz? Yes, sir. He jumped the train to Krakow.
What happened between November 10th, 1989 and December 8th, 1990?
That's classified information. Really? You're getting everything you need, remember? Open up that brain. It's story time.
Well, maybe these little snapshots will encourage you to talk.
Ah, that. He may have been under my command, but what my men do on leave is entirely up to them. What happened that day? Nothing, really. He took a tour of Auschwitz and met Dorothy.
You must be my ride to Auschwitz?
If Auschwitz is where you want to go.
Auschwitz is where I must go.
What do you suppose you will find in Auschwitz, mister?
Gregory Goodwin. Gregory Earl Goodwin. Dr. Gregory O. Goodwin, to be completely correct. I guess you could say I've come to Auschwitz to get some answers.
If you happen upon the right questions, Dr. Gregory O. Goodwin, Auschwitz will provide you with all that you want to know.
The right questions?
Auschwitz is the most wonderful of all places. It is here, more than in any other black hole in the universe, that a man can at once glimpse the true meaning of his existence. It is here, more than in any other corner of hell, that a man, if properly prepared for it, is booted from his cocoon, forced from his infantile imaginings, himself presented to himself, sir to sire.
That dame Dorothy, the tour guide, she burst through the bus door that day and into his life. Nice wheels she had, curves for days. He fell hard for her. Some say she helped shake up his world.
Now just give me the names and addresses of your other commie friends.
There was your Hayseus, lives in the only pink house on Revolution. There was Gandhi, also known as the Mahatma. Address jumped somewhere between Hard Time and Hard Times. Joan, alias Joan of Arc, just looked for the dustiest hovel in Arc. And then there was the Earl. I don't know. Go ask a hippie in the redwoods.
Good afternoon, madam. Welcome to the home of the happy Sputnik Burger. May I take your order?
Yes, let me see. I'm not sure.
3 dogs on a stick.
We don't have 3 dogs on a stick.
That's a shame. 2 dogs on a stick.
We don't have 2 dogs on a stick.
Do you have cats on the stick?
Cheering!
They are out of dogs and cats. Bowl of chicken soup for my baby.
Welcome to the home of the happy Sputnik Burger.
Can you hold my place in line? I'll be right back, I promise. Don't let anyone cut. Here's $10. Please, just sit at any other table. I beg you.
This kind gentleman is offering your mama $10 if she chooses to sit at another table. What do you think mama should do? Should mama take the $10, or should mama try to squeeze as much money out of this kind gentleman?
Here's $100. Please, just save me a seat.
Welcome to the home of the happy Sputnik Burger. May I take your order, sir?
1 Sputnik Burger without cheese, with onions, regular fry, and regular Coke.
1 Sputnik value meal, hold the onions, hold the cheese. That'll be $3.58, sir. Will you be dining in today, sir?
You may have misunderstood me. I ordered a Sputnik Burger without cheese, without onions, regular fry, and regular Coke.
Yes, sir. You say 46 cents, sir, when you order the number 1 Sputnik value meal as opposed to ordering each item individually.
I don't want to save 45 cents. I want my order exactly as I ordered it.
46 cents, sir.
Hayseus. You're new here, right?
Jesus, sir. Yes, sir.
They didn't tell you about me?
Yes, sir. They said you've been coming in religiously every Friday morning for 20 years.
And did I tell you why I've been coming in religiously every Friday for 20 years?
They said you had an epiphany at table 44.
Did they bother to explain to you what I was consuming when the epiphany took place?
They said you were wolfing down a Sputnik Burger without cheese, without onions when the epiphany took place, sir.
So why don't you be a good sport? Ring me up a Sputnik Burger without cheese. Hold the onions. A regular fry and a regular Coke. I don't want the discount. I don't want the #1 Sputnik value meal.
I'm sorry, sir, but the cash register is automatically programmed to ring up each individual item as a #1 Sputnik value meal. It's a machine, sir. You can't do things any differently.
I'd like to speak to a manager.
Can I be of assistance, sir?
I want to speak to a manager.
We do not have a manager, sir.
What do you mean you don't have a manager?
We have no need for management, sir.
Look, I demand to speak to someone in charge.
Yes, sir. Joan!
What you want?
Are you in charge here?
No, I'm not.
I wish to speak to someone with authority.
Well, why didn't you say so in the first place? How can I assist you?
You just said you were not in charge.
I'm not in charge. Yet I bear authority. I bear authority over my own soul. All of our employees. The two of them bear authority over their own souls.
Do you recognize me? I always order a Sputnik Burger without cheese, without onions, regular fry, and a regular Coke. And I am charged accordingly.
Yeah. I am well aware of what you had been ordering and what we had been charging you for. But times are different now. That is the way we were. And this is the way we are.
Will your #1 Sputnik value meal be for here or to go, sir?
If he wants to attract the Muse, he should do something grand. Something worthy of divine intervention. Something more significant than coming in religiously every Friday morning for a Sputnik Burger. How many budding young souls would have gathered round a poor carpenter had he not magically filled a dozen old barrels full of fine Bordeaux? How many poor peasants would have kept their eyes open even for 5 minutes into his infinite speeches if he had not raised Lazarus from the dead? How long would his reputation have lasted if he had not walked on the Ganges River?
I wasn't aware you walked the Ganges River, Hayseus.
If I wanted to walk on water, I want to make sure I left no major body of water untread.
You've got a good heart, Hayseus.
Because I make you laugh?
Because you're human.
Out in full force with the compliments this morning.
And what a glorious morning it is. The Earl is about to break through.
You want catsup?
I won't be needing the catch-up. I'm making a clean break with the past.
It's happening. He's about to experience harmonic crystallization.
Harmonic crystallization at his paltry level of development? You two are absolutely mad.
Delusional.
Are you still hearing the voice of Joan?
I wish I was. My doctors have medicated all my princes away.
Refusing his catsup seems to me an utterly insignificant act.
To you, it may seem insignificant.
Joan!
But to the world, it's a cosmic leap.
The seed of something truly remarkable.
Hush! He's about to speak.
And that means?
It occurred to me as I was wolfing down my Sputnik Burger without cheese, without onions, that the odds of us sharing a few moments together in this, our only known universe, are incredibly slim. Now, if you incorporate time into the equation, how many trillions of moments has it taken to get to now? And how many more trillions of moments will it take to get to then? If we can only endure the immense scale upon which we live, then we can realize the immense scope of creation, and finally come to terms with how incredibly odd of all the trillions of godzillion possibilities squared. We share this humble stage together. I know that most of you may think it odd that I should be talking to you in this manner. The man is daft, you are thinking. This isn't a church, this isn't a synagogue, this isn't even that great of a fast food joint. So why is that strange man talking to us? I'm talking to you because there's a very good possibility that there may never again be the opportunity for us to share the ever-looting present together. This could be it, and then you will be gone, I'll be gone, and our paths may never again cross. So even before I have the chance to say, hello, how are you, I begin to say goodbye. I'll see you. I miss you already, and you're not even gone. How much more will I miss you when you are truly gone? Then, suddenly it dawned on me. What is there to say? Can any words spoken or written make Osama bin Laden stop hating us anymore? Or us start hating him any less? What's done is done. American audacity is forever imprinted on his mind, and two towering infernos are forever frozen in ours. Then I realized I must speak. I must search for the right words. How tenuous is our situation, I thought. How easily we could all be vaporized in a puff of contaminated smoke. A simple twist of fate, and the man with an awful briefcase could be called upon to right an awful wrong. And in so doing, make it even more wrong yet. Getting over agitated, I said to myself. My poor stomach. Yes. Too much acid. Too thin have the walls grown. The bloody mess. Can't digest what is happening around me. What about the starving children in Africa? What about the protruded stomachs of North Korean midgets who never grew beyond the grave? What about the... Hello? Mother who?
Yeah, he cracked up and went to go live in the forest. You see, the Earl was making his transition.
His transition to the fourth dimension.
Correct amundo, Dr. Pick. Baphomet, of course, had to push him in the right direction. You know, get him used to things.
Sputniks, God, Baphomet, the devil, the Earl, 44, the fourth dimension.
Free at long last. Come, laddie. You ordered up an epiphany. Live up to it, son. Huh? Don't make me slap you any harder than necessary.
What do you want?
What do I want? The audacity of you to ask? You called me, remember. Your name is Gregory Earl Beckman, isn't it?
No. My name is Gregory Earl Goodwin. Dr. Gregory Earl Goodwin. You must have the wrong man.
Goodwin Beckman, what's the difference? You ordered a Sputnik Burger religiously every Friday for 20 years.
Religiously?
The Sputnik Burger is their flagship. It's what brought the chairwoman her billions, huh?
That's my sentiments exactly.
You'll come to find out. You and I have much in common.
You and I hold much in common?
The resemblance is uncanny.
Excuse me for asking, but whatever happened to the Fab Four?
Oh, the Fab Four. Time passed. The band broke up. The boys went their separate ways, huh?
I just can't believe it. You're my muse. I just can't believe it really happened.
Doubt your own imagination, Mr. Beckman. Don't doubt the imagination of God, huh? Logically, the supposition of the existence of the fourth dimension can be based on the observation of things in the world surrounding us for which measurement in length, breadth, and height is not sufficient. Such are, for instance, various effects in vital and psychic processes. Such are all ideas, mental images, memories, and such are dreams. If we consider them as existing as a real objective sense, we can suppose they have some other dimension that is accessible for us, that is some extension immeasurable for us, huh?
My sentiments exactly.
Ah, I told you. You and I have much in common. You've been going to the same greasy joint every Friday for 20 years. Either you're an idiot or you want something. So, think of me as I dream of Genie, ask and you shall receive, and something like that.
Well, what's the catch?
For some reason, I knew you were going to ask me that. Why does there have to be a catch? Why can't two people just come together and have a little chat? Share a little humanity. Huh? The truth shall set you free.
I was rather hoping that the Beatles would show up for another gig.
Done.
You want to know the absolute truth?
The absolute truth will set you absolutely free.
Well, I was rather hoping that the boys would show up in a later stage of development.
Done. Just joking.
All is love.
I'd like to stay and chat and all, but I have things to do, places to go, things to do. Did I mention that already?
Whoa.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Oh! Just making sure everything fits. Oh. We are a perfect match. Give me your right thumb. Give me.
What was that for?
Verbal consent was all that was required. That's when a man's word meant something. Now, if a man's prepared to shoulder responsibility, he must be prepared to leave behind some DNA. Huh?
Shoulder the responsibility?
Oh, for Astrolight, of course. The company just doesn't lease out Astrolight to just anybody who walks up off the street. Huh? Look at the shine, Yingle! Now there's the little business of lacrosse. And the exchange will be complete. Although the decision of how you bear the responsibility of esoteric knowledge is entirely up to you, huh? Oh, hang the trinkets on your horn if you would rather.
I'm beginning to understand.
Ah! Your luck is about to change. You're about to take a cosmic leap, Mr. Beckott.
I no longer believe in luck. A man makes his own luck.
I see the astral forces working within you, huh?
Hey, before you go. What's gonna happen to you?
I have landed a position with a cab company.
I used to drive cabs when I was a medical student.
You won't be needing to drive a cab anymore.
Actually, I kind of enjoyed it. I like to ferry passengers around. And every fare was different. You never knew what to expect. I miss the cab confessions. The simplicity of it all.
You can do whatever your little heart desires. For the time being, you're the man.
I'm the man! So, I could be a cab driver again if I wanted?
Why not?
What about the outfit? with the cross and the trinkets, and what would people think?
Always worried about what people are going to think.
Hey! Oh! Hey! Oh! Hey! Oh! But what about God?
What about God?
What about my appointment with God?
To tell you the truth, she's got the patience of Job. Besides, God loves cabbies.
He does?
She's a she.
She's a she?
She's a she.
She.
She's a she. She's a she. She's a she. She's a she.
She's a she.
She's a
kind of
she.
like me, except I'm the man. I am. I'm the man. It's just I remember most of the crew that manned those cabs way back then, and most of them were derelicts.
Were you a derelict?
Of sorts. I was working my way through school. I had some sense of direction, but most of my fellow cabbies were recovering alcoholics, imaginary novelists, adventurists in between adventures that never could take place.
You think God only loves MBAs and movie stars?
Well, they certainly make much bigger salaries than cab drivers. Much bigger salaries.
Good point, new Baphomet make. NBA and movie star make much bigger salary than cab driver. Much bigger! Oh, Chinamen know little, but Chinamen take Hollywood tour. See movie star home with own eye. Home, much bigger than cab driver home. Oh. Excuse you. Hello. Yes, a Chinaman speaking. Mother Teresa? No, a Chinaman don't know Mother Teresa. Chinaman make a joke. Of course, the Chinaman know Mother Teresa. Oh, yes, oh, Mother Teresa. Oh, yes. No. Yes, right away. La to Maria, Mother Teresa. Oh, Chinaman is verklempt. Mother Teresa want Chinaman give tourist tour of number 4 dimension. Chinaman not make a lie. Most time. Too dangerous, you say take tour number 4 dimension. Not too dangerous, take tour number 4 dimension. Chinaman say. Too dangerous, not take tour number 4 dimension. Chinaman say. Too dangerous, stay. Chinaman tell you big heart universe secret. Tyrannosaurus Rex about to croak. Oh.
Ring, ring.
Hello. Oh, Mother Teresa. Yes, Mother Teresa. Yes. Oh no. That's Maria, you, Mother Teresa. Oh. Mother Teresa say time for all to visit number 4 dimension. Ha ha! The Chinaman not make a joke. This time, the Chinaman say, smile, enjoy the show.
Come in, B-44. Over. This is B-44, over.
Got a big catch for you, 44. Usually travels in style, but her limo driver came down with the emu flu. Over.
Just point me in the right direction, Captain. Over.
Lives on top of the hill. All the way on top. Over.
That can only mean one thing.
It was a long and fruitful run, 44. When the word goes out about what took place at table 44, more and more people will demand a reenactment. Over.
You're right, of course. Will you be traveling with us as well, Captain? Over.
I'm staying. I volunteered to be a witness.
Again? From what I heard, witnessing can be a very painful experience. Over.
Someone has to do it, 44. No witness, no story. Over.
I heard Dr. Pick can be quite a ruthless interrogator. They asked me if I wanted to be a witness. I'm still mulling it over. Over.
It's pretty obvious from the tone of your voice that you've already made your decision. Break a leg, 44. Over and out.
I hope you break both your legs, Captain. Over and out.
What do you want, man?
Sputnik Cab Company.
Keep it down, my man. You want the whole world to know?
Hush, you two. You know how she hates it when we bicker.
Here I am. Is there any room in the trunk for my loom?
Is she ready?
She is always ready to go.
Will the captain be joining us, 44?
He's decided to witness.
Doesn't surprise me one bit. He's certainly a man of character. And what about the Earl of Arcata? What has he decided?
I am the Earl of Arcata, Miss Franklin.
Oh, of course you are, 44. All these substitutions, I just can't keep up with it all.
Will you be taking the scenic route today, Miss Franklin?
Do we have time for a walk on the beach?
I wouldn't mind a walk on the beach myself. Run my toes through the hot sandals one more time.
Sounds out of character.
Why should I enjoy the beach any less than anyone else?
Because you were so quick to move on to the next world.
Joan! I wasn't as quick to move on to the next world as you were, my dear. Didn't you get smoked out when you were 19?
Children, behave.
John is right. I really couldn't see myself putting in 80 years. I just don't have the patience.
Joan is always right.
Being right or wrong is nothing more than unnecessary luggage.
Listen to him. A single lifetime of selfless devotion, he thinks he knows everything.
That's my house. Hey, can we stop? Is there time? I just want to lay on my front lawn one more time and have Gypsy lick me on the lips.
Time schmime. I am, after all, the eternal. We have all the time in the universe for you, my son. But I thought you wanted to make a stop at the beach.
I want to stop there, too.
That's disgusting.
Their tongues harbor less germs than ours do.
Where'd you come up with that little piece of trivia, genius?
44 is right. From a cosmic perspective, dogs are a much cleaner species than man. This is, after all, their planet. We're just visiting. Now, when I recreated myself in the image of man, I may have been a wee bit bit over-ambitious. I thought I would create a creature that would rise up from the dust and lift itself up to a higher dimension. I'm still very hopeful.
God being ambitious. Who would have ever thought?
Quiet. I had my first child at 13, my second at 15. May have been a bit naive, a protean soul. I thought, that's what I'll give them. Let them shape their own futures. Now the future itself lies on the brink.
If I may speak, you were not naive at all, Miss Franklin. Or if you were, what joy your innocence brought to our world. What a soulful tune your pituitary gave us.
Should we be packing it up, huh?
Did you go on and say goodbye?
I said goodbye to them last time. I told them how much I loved them. A lot of good it did. I'm ready for a little stroll on the sun.
Is that where we're headed? The sun?
We're already there, genius.
We're on the sun? This is it?
With slight variations, we are all one and the same in the fourth dimension. What one does for all.
What's mine is yours.
What's yours is mine.
What's theirs is ours.
What's ours is theirs.
But that would make God,
Come on, son. Go ahead and say it.
God is a communist?
What'd you expect, a capitalist? Is that what you want?
If she were a capitalist, she would profit from all of your suffering. I told you he wasn't ready.
It doesn't seem any different here than it looks on Earth.
Just a whole lot brighter.
They look haggard.
You be looking haggard too if you've been waiting in line for 3 days.
Due to popular demand, we will no longer offer the #1 Sputnik value meal. I don't know whether to feel thrilled or deflated.
Got some advice for you, cabron. Nobody gets to this place inflated.
Good point, Big Hayseus. Impossible arrive #4 dimension because head too big. Possible because hat not fit head. Chinaman know little, but Chinaman know little hat not fit big head.
You're starting to like this, aren't you?
Go on.
44 is the new big man on campus. A prophet of sorts. He's why all those yahoos are running around in white robes. You see, Doctor, the Earl made an impact. People follow his lead thinking it's going to change them, change the world. It's been going on for thousands of years. The knowledge isn't always there for the picking, you understand. The only way to see the thing in a clear picture, Doctor, is to go the old #4. Fourth dimension, baby. Something I'm sure you know absolutely nothing about.
Whew. It's good to be home.
There's nothing as wonderful as sleeping in one's own bed. Somebody's been sleeping in my bed.
Somebody's been sleeping in my bed.
Someone's been sleeping in my bed.
Someone's been sleeping in my bed.
You don't have a bed, cabron. You're too new. Anyway, so what if someone sleeps in your bed? This is the sun. Your bed is theirs. His bed is ours. Our bed is theirs. Their bed is ours. And so on, man.
And we live happy ever after. Mwah! Oh.
If you wanna climb the mountain, you gotta do it with your feet. To get to where you want, you gotta move it to the beat. You've got some love in your life, still need more. If you wanna know what's up, you've got to get down on the floor. When the rhythm's got you moving, things just fall in place. So snap on your shoes and come with me. Try to keep up with my pace.